Chill it down. Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave Clear 90 here. We're back. Fix my audio problems, and we're back finally for what has long been awaited. The 2004 Whole Foods Series Championship race at Bristol. It's the Whole Foods 450. Three championship contenders. Harry Oddball, with his 2 victories, is 26 points ahead of Lenny Carson, who's winless this year, just been very consistent. And in third place, we have Kenny Rack, who's 67 back with his 1 win at Sonoma. He's lost a little bit of his consistency that he had midseason, but maybe he can get it done. And as you can see, the 7 championship contenders we had last race, 4 of them all just couldn't cut it. Revler, Erickson, Flint, Byron, and Vernon Davis. And here's everyone below them. It's the Whole Foods 450, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Oop, not that. Whole Foods 2004. This is the wrong track.
Is this the right stuff? Close enough or closed for ED? That's fine?
Yeah. Sorry, that was unprecedented. Alright, now Bristol. Here we are. 75 laps. Let's do it. The championship. Whole Food Series race 24 of 24 practice. Oh, look at Harry Oddball already up in front. Oddball is going to win practice. Not a good sign. Remember, Oddball does have an advantage. He won the last Bristol race. The first one, he won it. That was where his first win came. Colin Jack on pole. Oddball is going to be starting in 10th. Rack 7th. Lenny Carson 13th. So 7th, 10th, 13th. Not much of a difference there. Anything can change. It's a freaking short track, and I'm doing it. So everything can be crazy. It's going to be the Hunger Games. Edwin Luck will win Happy Hour. Wow, what the heck? Wellington Motorsports last in Happy Hour.
Drivers, to your...
Oh, hold on. Sorry. That don't count. Sorry.
Drivers.
All right, coming to the green.
Start your engines!
All right, Colin Jack's going to be on pole. Logan Revler second. Peter Sens third. Vernon Davis fourth. Fifth is going to be Oliver Erickson. And Reese Turner sixth. And then Erickson just dies, okay? Oliver Erickson has problems, so... Now it's going to be better for Kenny Rack. He's going to be on the inside lane further up ahead of the 02 and 33. Maybe? Yeah, we're going to pretend that never happened. Because Revler just went into pit. That was...
Drivers.
Alright, let's try again. No one looks like they're dead, so this is good. Alright, Kenny Rack, remember, he's going to be starting in the 7th position. Oddball's right behind him in 10th, in the row behind him, and Lenny Carson is 13th. Green flag is going to come out for Colin Jack. Peter Sens immediately gets under Logan Revler for second place as Jack's going to be gone. Revler's in the wall with Vernon Davis. Almost gets in his teammate Erickson. And the 31's going to go by. The 11's slowing everyone down. Oddball gets held back, and so does Lenny Carson. And that's going to allow Kenny Rack to move into the 5th spot. Look at the cars back here. Look at Michael Ogson almost got into the 02 there. As the 33 now has the whole lane to herself. As Harry Oddball struggles to try to get to the bottom. Tegan is going to clip the wall there. Everyone starts swerving. Lenny Carson now in 10th. Kenny Rack's got a heavy amount of cars, including his teammate Win Hall behind him. Win Hall in the 9. Let's see if they're going to do any team orders or something like that. As the 02 continues to fall back, finally gets on the inside after Carl Benson gets loose. This is Carl Benson's final career race, by the way, in the Whole Foods Series. He's retiring after this race with his first career victory. He got a win at Fontana 2 races ago. And he could end with 2 wins, but it's not looking likely right now. It's Lenny Carson I saw was in the wall, and there goes Harry Oddball around the 33. Oddball trying to move up. We got Maximus Abel getting held up by Turbo Meme here. Now we're getting actually a really big separation. Rack running 4th. I don't know if it's enough points to get around the 02s. I don't know what's happening right now, but they're acting really strange. Oddball gets moved to the outside. Devin Smith slides up on the 33. The 33's now on the bottom and the O2's on the top. Lenny Carson needs just to gain 26 points heading into this race to get around Harry, and Kenny needed 67. I don't know if he's high enough now, though. As Michael Oxen goes in the wall, and there he goes with Oliver Erickson hard in the wall. The 13 gets slammed. Huge accident there. Is there a caution out? No, of course no caution's out because they weren't on the track. Oliver Erickson's consecutive races of just wrecks continue as Michael Ogson coming back on the middle of the track in front of Vernon Davis. That's going to separate the leaders even more. Why are they so separated? And we got another spin. Michael Ogson spun out again. Huge hit with Kieran Abel. Cautions out with Callaway. Jack Sloan involved. Oddball has to slow down. They're racing back to the line, and it looks like Lenny Carson was able to get around the O2. The O2 stuck behind Callaway and loses tons of spots. As Colin Jack has won back to the line, it's his teammate Michael Ogson. Just got wrecked 2 laps in a row. First, he gets into the wall, gets hit by Erickson into the wall 13 so hard. He goes forward and then just comes out in front of Davis, and I guess Vernon didn't really like that and just gets into him off turn 2. Into the wall he goes and spins out in front of the track. Nowhere to go for Karen Abel. Callaway also gets clipped in there, and yeah, Jack Sloan, those guys just decided not to move. Where's the 47 here? It looks like we're gonna have almost everybody pit. As of the last lap, looks like Kenny Rack was sitting in the 4th spot. Lenny Carson was 14th, and Oddball was back in 21st. So this is going to be close. Jack, of course, with the fastest lap, because we got a couple lap cars in front of him. Callaway probably is going to leave, and no, he's not. He's actually going to try to keep going. Only Jack Sloan, Karen Abel, and Oliver Erickson stay out, but look at this. Harry Oddball staying out. Ivan Earls also leaves. Harry Oddball stays out, and that's going to put him in the lead. Maybe he's looking for track position because that if he wins, bro, that's a literal auto clinch. Championship clinch. Oddball stays out. Where are the rest of them? Rack's still in pit road. Where's Lenny at? She's also still there. I think she's trying to fix damages. There goes Win. And it looks like Rack's going to try to fix some of that right side wall damage he has. And Lenny Carson as well is doing the same thing. But they're going to lose tons of spots on that. That's dangerous to be in the back. Why are they still there? Oddball's legit going to lap him. There goes Lenny Carson. Dude, is he going to lap Kenny Rack? Dude, Kenny. Alright, there goes Rack. Rack heads out as we got those front 3, Davis, Sense, and Revler all stuck as there goes those 2. Sense might get lapped here. Barely stays off as they're about to go green flag. Those guys better catch back up. Lenny, dude, they're literally like racing at full speed just to come back. So now these guys are all the way 15th and 16th. Carson's 15th, Rack 16th, and Oddball's leading. These guys go all the way back. We got a couple lappers on the bottom, I think. Yeah, Minsky, Edgar Minsky, Jackson Mandel, Chris Steele, J.C. Callaway, and Carl Benson. So this is going to be an interesting restart here. Is Benson fast enough to hold the O2? Because remember, the O2, if he gets stuck, these 2 can go on the bottom here and mount a charge. Coming to the green flag. Who's going to get the jump? Green flag is out. Oddball gets a small jump. They just wreck. I just heard scraping. But it looks like Benson's going to stay on the bottom and force the O2 into the wall. Reese Turner almost gets into him as the 44 tries to go to the inside. 3 wide behind him. They keep it going. Almost wrecking their win haul. They keep it straight as Harry Oddball holds the lead. Reese Turner in second. There goes Chris Steele into the wall. Lenny Carson getting moved all the way to the back. Is Kenny Rack's going to try to mount a charge? Oh, luck almost got turned by Darren Hillis Jr. there. Those top 3 just sort of ran away from the field. I don't know why these guys are all stacked up over here, but Jack, Turner, and Oddball and Benson just kind of ran away. Still a long way to go for Oddball, though. Can he stay alive? Rack getting held up by literally everybody. Tom Abel all the way in the bottom. Rack moving to the bottom lane. Carson trying to get around Yos Rodriguez in the 25, but stuck in the back. Reese Turner hard in the wall there. Benson trying to hold his lap. He wants to stand the lead lap in front of Harry Oddball. Colin Jack moves into second. Can he reel in that O2? Because remember, that O2 didn't pit. So his tire disadvantage is severe. Turner again in the wall. Flint Byron here running fourth his final Whole Foods race. As of now, he's moving to shop right next year. And Darren Hillis Jr. here stays into fifth. Rack moving up, and so is Lenny Carson. Kenny Rack just moved into the top 10, I'm pretty sure. Tom Abel slows. We got a caution out on track. Racing back to the line, it's going to be Oddball. Looks like Peter Sense was wrecking. Oh, got a decent wreck. Yost Rodriguez and Peter Sense get turned in front. Chris Steele, Edwin Luck nowhere to go. Hard hit for the 65 and 28. As they race back to the line, I don't know what happened to these two here, but it's looking weird. Oddball got really far out in front. I thought he hit the wall for a second or something. No, he didn't. He just stayed on the bottom. Carl Benson couldn't get his lap back, but is anyone going to pit? Looks like Oddball's going to come in for that stop. And some other cars as well. Max Abel's just destroyed. Let me see if he might have gotten damage under the caution. Let me see what happened here. Oh, yeah. Oh crap. I cannot click the pause button. Looks like right here. Ricky Nevins getting into Jackson Mandel under caution. Kenny Rack. Oh my goodness. Kenny Rack narrowly avoided that, and the 24 gets clobbered by Maximus Abel. And Tom Abel into the 8 as well. Lenny Carson in that. Did she get damage? No, I think she slowed down enough just to not get as much as needed. Huge hit under caution for the 24. As the O2's now pitting, Harry Oddball, the leader, will be Colin Jack. As that's going to put Rack and Carson up in front of the O2. I think Carson would be the points leader if the O2's all the way in the back, though. But we're running out of cars. That's the problem. If they run out of too many cars, the O2 might be able to just clinch this championship. Alright, Carl Benson is going to be... Ricky Nevins is in the pit road still. He just retired, never mind. So 22 cars left. That's not looking good for Kenny Rack, especially. I think he needs him to finish 20th or lower or something like that at this point. Green flag is out. Carl Benson ran out of fuel or something. He's stuck on the bottom of the track. And now here goes lap cars going at it. Colin Jack loses to lead to win Hall, and here comes Darren Hillis Jr. going for second. Chris Steele all the way in the bottom as Lenny Carson and Kenny Rack move up to the front. Colin Jack getting stuck on the outside. Minsky in the wall there as Jackson Mandel holds it up in front for the lappers. Where's the O2? There's the O2, man. Oh, Revler around with Devin Smith in front of Oddball. Oddball with a little bit of damage on Vernon Davis as they're spinning around. Caution. Wait, what? Excuse me? Caution's not out? Alright. Caution isn't out for that. Huge. What the heck? Why is there no caution for that, bro? Kenny Rack moving up to the 4th spot. Oh, and Minsky getting turned by Lenny Carson. Into the wall goes the 16. And he stayed on the bottom. That's not going to be a caution either. Carl Benson still driving around the track here as he comes out of the pit road. Right in front of Kenny Rack. Rack going to the bottom. Huge. That was the scariest crossover. He just did the most risky crossover I've ever seen. Minsky is going in the pit road. Oddball sitting 14th right now. I think Lenny Carson has enough points to take the points lead. I don't think Rack has enough. Lenny Carson, mind you, is still looking for her first career Whole Food Series victory. Still is winless through the whole season. Rack looking for his second Oddball looking for his third as Win Hall holds the lead. That's Rack's teammate. He almost got the fastest lap that lap. Colin's still holding it. Oh, Mandela around with Gregory Hillington into the wall again. They're stuck on the bottom. Oh, that might be a caution right there. I think that's the caution. No, it's not. What the heck? Where is the flag, bro? Oddball getting slowed down again with his teammate Devin Smith behind him in the 0-0. Reese turned to the inside of JC Calloway. That's a lapper. Colin Jack takes the second spot away from Darren Hillis Jr. Nigel Carson in fourth. Gregory Hillington fifth. As we got Kenny Rack running sixth, but he's got Lenny Carson hot on his heels. In seventh, this is about for six as Chris Steele just slammed into the wall here. As Harry Oddball is running 13th-ish right now, so I think Carson just wants those extra points. But Rack's not having any of it. There goes Edgar Minsky coming out in front. As Carson looks like the faster car right now. Rack holding that lead strong here, but Gregory Hillington out in front of them. Could play spoiler. There goes the 33 to the inside. And she will take the 6th position away from Kenny Rack. And now as Lenny tries to catch up to Gregory Hillington to take that 5th spot. Harry Oddball here is having trouble getting around lap cars. JC Calloway stuck in front of him as Oddball is running in the 13th spot. Almost a wreck in front of the O2. Since so many cars already left the race and tons of lappers, Oddball is pretty much destined to get a new finish unless another caution comes out. It might be able to clinch the title here if he can just stay out in front just a little bit longer. As we hit lap 41 here. Looks like I think Lenny Carson, because like 6th place gives you 100 points. 13th gives you 79. That's a grand total of a 21-point difference, never mind. If the race were ending right now, Harry Oddball would still clinch the points by 5. Harry Oddball is leading by 5 points right now. Carson needs 2 spots. Win Hall holding the lead is how many cars on the lead lap? There's 16. So 3 behind Oddball. Oddball just was able to get around Revler. That's another huge point gain. Oh, we got a wreck in front. What in the world? Oddball narrowly avoids it. Caution is out. Edwin Luck and Flint Byron are around. No way, Oddball. Hard hit for the 65. Look at that. The avoidance there by the O2 of Oddball here. And Revler wanted to get around him there. And that's going to be huge. More spots for the O2. Not looking good for Carson and those guys. As we got, looks like everybody's coming in. There's only 22 cars left. And only 2 of them are a lap down. Flint Byron just said, see you later. So, oh man, Oddball might have enough cars just to kind of run solo and clinch this championship, man. This isn't looking too hot. This Oddball, of course Oddball stayed out. Why wouldn't he not? He still has to, because, I mean, he has to pit eventually. It's lap 47, though, of 75. Let's see where they come out of pit row. Looks like Peter Sense also says, see you later. Oh, man. This isn't good. So, Oddball is the leader. Lenny Carson is 10th, Rack 11th. So, this is going to be big, man. Harry Oddball leads the points by a pretty good margin right now. So, how did he DNQ a race at New Smyrna earlier this year? And now he's contending for a championship. Coming to the green flag. Green flag is out for Harry Oddball. He's got Jackson Mandel on the bottom. Mandel not fast enough. And Oddball gets the bottom lane. But here comes Mandel. Mandel forces his way up there as they're all wiggling around in the back. They're playing roller hockey over there. Carl Benson, why are they so cringy slow? Oddball's on the wall. Here comes Rack's teammate in Win Hall as Darren Hillis Jr. takes the lead. Lenny Carson. Oh, Carl Benson sliding around. Lenny Carson trying to move through the field here as Rack struggling to get around a few cars. JC Calloway hard in the wall with Devin Smith. Got cars going all the way in the bottom. Lenny Carson trying to move past Carl Benson here to try to get past the O2. As the O2 runs comfortably in the second position. Rack now sitting in like 13th right now. Oh, Benson's just getting bullied by people now. I think the 33 is just hoping that the O2 has to pit because he stayed out last caution. I don't know, man. It's going to be tight. As here comes Win Hall trying to get around the O2. That's Rack's teammate. Could have some team orders going in there right now. Oh! Edwin Luck and Reese Turner almost around here. As Darren Hillis Jr. continuing to hold the lead, looking for his second career victory. Oddball holding the lead of the championship right now. Turner again in the walls. Here comes Rack looking for a top 10 spot maybe. Or that's 11th, I think, actually. As Lenny Carson sits in the 7th position. Good, but not good for her standards as Oddball continuing to run runner-up right now. As we're closing in on 20 laps to go. There's only 13 cars left that are not a lap down, so they need the O2 to have a bad stop. Oh, is there a caution out on track? No! Carl Benson! No, dude, that might have just clinched it. Devin Smith still wouldn't stop bullying the O2 in front of... Oh my goodness, almost killed Kenny Rack. Oddball might just be able to stay out after this. Benson now says see you later. They're running out of cars. They're going green. Oddball continuing to stay out. I think Oddball needs to finish like all the way in the back, like 13th, and Carson has to get second or first or something. Because 14th, because if the 33 wins, she'll get 115 points. She's down 26, so what would that be? He'll need to finish like 10th or something. Oh man, they're slow. Carson, rack around with Jackson Mandel into the one. They're wrecking a huge wreck. Holy! I think Harry Oddball just clinched the championship. I think Oddball just clinched the championship. I'm pretty sure the O2 just clinched it. Huge wreck. What the frick? Minsky in the Davis with Nigel Carson, Yost Rodriguez. Tom Abel just explodes practically. What the heck? Huge wreck. And now there's nobody left. Alright, think about it. The lowest position Oddball can finish right now is 18th, but it's not looking good right now. Yeah, Lenny's chances of winning this championship are slim to none. She's running in 6th, but she needs Oddball to have a problem. And Rack, I think Kenny Rack's officially out of this championship now. Green flag is out for Darren Hillis Jr. Oddball leading the championship and hopefully can win it. And he win it as he's trying to get around Calloway, but he's stuck on the top lane. Can Win Hall do anything for that O2 as there they go to the inside of Oddball. Coming 10 laps to go, Darren Hillis Jr. running away with this win. As Carson trying to get to the inside lane before Oddball can. Hillington to the bottom. Let's look at Kenny Rack now. Even if he's out of this championship, wants to keep going. Luck so slow into Minsky. Around goes the 16. And Lenny Carson is involved with Reese Turner. Caution is out again. And I think that's over. I think it's over. Darren still leads Carson back to 11th. Oddball in 4th. This is going to be a crazy shootout here. Coming to the green flag. Just 4 laps to go here at Bristol in the Whole Foods 450. Oddball getting held up by literally Calloway right now. Oh, around goes Oddball! Holy shoot, Oddball's around! No, caution out on track. Rack running around like a freaking hooligan. Oh my gosh. Rack's around. Hill is rolling around. Hall around, hard in the wall. Rack still in front of Lenny Carson. Carson trying to get around Rack. 2 laps to go now. Come on, can Lenny get around that 31 here? That 31's a bit of a problem. Now here comes Oddball's teammate and Devin Smith. I'm gonna have 2 laps to go. White flag is out for Darren Hillis Jr. He's got Gregory Hillington hot on his heels. Coming into turns 3 and 4. Can Hillington get around the 94? It's not looking likely. Oh, he just blew up! Oh my goodness! Here comes Hillington and Hall. Gregory Hillington just won. Oh my gosh! And Harry Oddball is the 2004 Whole Food Series champion. Holy shoot. What in the heck just happened? Harry Oddball, that was the craziest thing of all time. Oddball has just won the champion. Darren Hillis Jr.'s engine blows up on turn. I can't, bro. I can't. I can't do this, man. I can't do it. Harry Oddball is your 2004 champion as Gregory Hillington scores his first career victory. As I'll put the points up now. And here you have it, guys. It's official. This is the 2004 standings. Harry Oddball wins the championship by 23 over Lenny Carson. Kenny Rack only gained 15 points, so he's 52 back. And here's everybody else. Revler 4th, Byron 5th, Davis 6th, Erickson 7th. No one was able to get past the 7 title contenders, though. Colin Jack came fairly close, just 3 points behind Erickson at the end. Here's everybody else. Only 4 guys had multiple wins. Vernon Davis had 4, Harry Oddball had 2, Reese Turner had 2, and Karen Abel as well had 2. But as you can see, some of them were inconsistent. Um, well, that was the craziest championship race ever. So I hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.